La 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 la.
Good morning. It's Calvin of the Groovy Guppy, and we're here to do it right and do a product review on a Lowe's bucket. No, not a Lowe's bucket. Oh yeah, we're doing a product review on a. It's more of a show you how to use it in a more advanced way, but it's a product review. Turns out to be a product review on the MarineLand Polishing Filter. Okay, this is a little canister filter. Fits right in your tank. You don't need any special plumbing for it. I don't do a lot of product reviews, but this is really an educational one. How to make that filter a lot better, and it's believe me, it's an awesome setup for certain situations. But I know how to make it. I've learned how to make it a much better filter for extreme situations. So we'll cover that. First of all, let's cover what the filter looks like. Now the unboxing. This is my take 16 or something crazy like that. As you all know, I'm not the greatest video guy here. But the first 15 got corrupted or something on my drive. So the unboxing is, here's the unboxing, ready? And I hate unboxings, but here's the unboxing. It's unboxed. Okay, got it? Cool. What comes with it though? You all want to know what comes with it. Well, one of the things they give you is a little thing of activated carbon. Really good stuff here. Don't need that today. Activated carbon, I only use it for removing of meds from the water. You can use it, there are activated carbon filters that help remove chlorine and chloramine. I like to remove them a lot faster than something like that. If you did it under pressure, you can do it instantaneously, but this doesn't really work that way. So it will remove things from your water. It's kind of old school. However, this filter we're building today, or converting this into, is extremely old school. It's actually a little hard to find it online. So anyway, what else comes with this? I got this handy dandy ring that when you get, if you buy this filter, and there'll be a link down there for it. Don't lose this because you'll have to buy another one or make one. And easily made, I'm sure. It's just a little rubber, but the filter doesn't work without it. Okay. I know. Had to look for mine when I dropped it. I lost it. And it comes with one of these. Okay. And this is actually the in core of this filter, and this little bad boy is set up so you can put one medium here, so you can put a ceramic beads in there or whatever, and you can put charcoal over here. Okay, we're not going to use this today. And then this goes over here, so that's actually a 3-stage chemical, biological, and mechanical filtration in one unit. Okay. Now, I'm not sure how many gallons. I forgot to do this. I should have done my research. But this is good for up to a 97-gallon aquarium. So you've got 100 gallons, throw the thing away. No. It still would do what I'm going to do with a 100-gallon tank. I don't know where they come up with 97 gallons. That's MarineLand for you. They came up with 97 gallons. Now, also that comes with it is a little doohickey here to diffuse the water. I don't need this today. And it's got a little jet here that slides in there. I'm going to just leave that there. I don't really need it, but I'm going to put it there anyway. And inside this, and by the way, this is not the way it came because I've already used this filter because, like I said, this is multiple takes. Comes with little paper filters. Now, I personally hate these filters on the MarineLands that come on the top and they spin and then they get stuck and don't work. In this particular layout, it's genius. Okay, now this here little piece looks like it's not important, but it slides in here to keep this from crushing under pressure. Okay, so we'll need that in our setup. This little ring right here, this slides right up in there and keeps this from crushing. So now, how am I going to improve this filter? First of all, I'm going to show you before and after of the improved thing. This filter, even without improving it, doing what I'm about to do here, I'm building what's called a Diatomaceous filter. If you don't know what that is, it's Diatomaceous Earth filter. Okay, this filter is one of the best filters I've ever seen, bar none, for cleaning up, polishing your water. It does an awesome job. Okay, played with a lot of them. And the best part of this thing, it's under 40 bucks. It might be 40, but I think it's 35. Okay, for this filter. And it looks like this assembled. Okay, depending which nozzle you put on it. So here's what we're going to do today. I'm actually going to convert this filter and put some of this. This is a powder. This is a shell from a critter. Okay, calcium shell. It's called Diatomaceous Earth. And I'll put the name down there because I probably sang it very wrong. Diatom filter, short name for it. I'm going to actually make some of this stick to this filter and run it through my tank. There are several ways of buying this. Oh, I got the word right here. I don't know if you can see that, but I got the word right here. Diatomaceous Earth, food grade, natural, non-toxic. Okay. There is this product that they have made for killing of insects, pest insects. I don't recommend using that one. Okay, you get that at your local hardware store or store that has this in there. This is one of the ingredients in it. Don't get this one. Get the natural food grade. I will put a link to it. If you want to get it locally, your pool supply store probably has it. They have it here. The problem is it's a bag this big, and this will probably last me 3 or 4 years. So what am I doing with 50 pounds of it? I'm gonna, have to wheel it to my kids or something. So I didn't buy that. So here's how this filter is going to assemble. First of all, I have this, like we said, it slides in here. This little ring, make sure that's clean down there because I have been using this. This filter is actually wet. That's how recently I've used this. When I realized I had corrupt files and wanted to show you this awesome filter, and you do like this, and that sits in the bottom, and that creates a seal down here, so the water has to go through the paper filter and will, in our case, the Diatomaceous Earth. And this just simply slides up here, and we're ready to go. Now what I have here is a bucket of earth. No, it's not a bucket of earth. I lied. It's a bucket of earth water. I was going to go to Mars, get some of the water off of Mars, so we could use it for the demo, and NASA turned me down. They said I was not fit to be an astronaut. I guess I could have been a star in Armageddon because I didn't make their test. Anyway, so I ended up with earth water. It was free, pretty much. It had chlorine in it. It has been dechlorinized. So if you have chlorine in your water, remember to, hold on, I got a little thing there tipped over. I don't want that to leak my fertilizer all over my floor. Small little office I have now. This office is a quarter the size of my old office, so I have to struggle around getting around things. Okay. But if you have chlorine or chloramine in your water, if you don't know the difference, call your water company. Chlorine can dissipate within 24 to 48 hours. Chloramine takes weeks. Being that it's winter time, it's probably chlorine in the United States, and some townships in the United States now in the summertime have switched to chloramine, which lasts longer, so it makes it cheaper. Okay. Anyway, if you're using tap water, dechlorinate your water because you're going to put some of it in here, and some of that water will go in your tank, and you'll be putting chlorine in your tank, and that's not good for your little fishicles. Okay. So now this little piece right here that I assembled, I don't need that, so I'm going to set that over here so I don't drop it, break it, because I will use that someday. This is actually a multiple use canister filter. It can be set up different ways, which is kind of cool. Okay, and there's no plumbing. That's even better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set this in here. And what I've done, I've got a fused or circuit breaker plug right here, just because I'm playing with water. I'm going to set this in this water right here. Okay, and I'm going to let the bubbles bubble out of it. Bubbles are coming. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. And I'll get you over here in a minute if I can. I don't think I can reach. But anyway, it's water, believe me, and it's not from Mars like I wanted it to be. I'm still really disappointed about that. Then I'm going to turn this on and let this, what do they call this? I guess you call this priming this thing. I think the actual term I've seen is charge. We're priming the pump, guys. Now, it's already, there it goes. Takes a few seconds, and all of a sudden, and this thing has lots of circulation. I will show you a before and after video. That did work. I don't understand why that one didn't corrupt, but I have a before and after video of this actually working in a tank, and the stark difference is just in a few minutes. Okay, so now I have to add my my earth. And the recipe for this particular size filter would be about 6 teaspoons. And some clown, I'm gonna stop this because, you know, I have thought this out, been setting this up for 30 minutes, and guess what I forgot? The scooper. So, I had a tablespoon, there it is right here. Never mind. Been looking everywhere for that thing. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Been looking everywhere for this. It's right there. You guys should have mentioned that. Anyway. The recipe for that size filter should be 6 teaspoons. I have a tablespoon. Now there's 3 teaspoons and 1 tablespoon, so let me do some, I don't know, I'm qualified to go to Mars to get water. That's 2 tablespoons. So, believe it or not, I'm going to scoop some of this up. 2 tablespoons to be exact. And this filter's been running and it's primed and running very well. And I'm going to sprinkle this in just like this. I'm going to try to sprinkle it a little bit slowly so this doesn't make a mess. Doesn't make a mess. No, I don't want it to clump too badly, so it circulates into the pump easier. That's all you do. Now, enough of the earth. Circulating. Circulating. A couple of clumps. I'm just going to break them up with my finger. This stuff doesn't hurt you. It's food grade. I think you can actually eat it. I don't know. Too much into eating it. But anyway. So, I'm letting that pump run. See, it's running. Circulating that stuff around. It's going to suck it up over the next 20 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. This water will clear up in here, and we'll put it in a tank. Okay? And this stuff makes such a fine filter that it can only, when you're running it in your tank, it'll block everything down to about 1 micron. If you don't know what a micron is small. Tried to sneak one to Mars. Maybe that's why I couldn't go to Mars. Anyway, let's get off the Mars thing. At 1 micron, ick, a very common, my mic is rolling around. Ick, a very common fish disease, will get filtered into your filter. It'll take it out of the water. Now, it won't take the ones that are off the fish, obviously, but it will clean your water of ick. It's that fine of a thing. So this is a fine polishing thing. This isn't to be used for when you got big hunks of food floating around and you use this other system for that. This is the large thing. You just want a regular old canister filter. This is for making your water pretty much crystal clear. And you don't run this forever. I'm going to run this for a while in here until this sucks this up. Put it in the tank and run it. I ran it about 5 hours in the tank that you see in the before and the after. But you can see a noticeable difference after just 20 minutes. If you're wanting to know whether I think this is worth buying this filter, I ordered another one. This here, I will put a link to this down in the description. These paper filters that are in here are actually replaceable from MarineLand. They're $8 a piece, so they're not crazy. But if you wash it real good when you're done, rinse it out in the sink, get those ridges good and clean. It's supposed to last you months, years, whatever. I have 50 tanks, so I'm going to order another one of these. I've ordered another one of these whole things. Because sometimes work gets a little carried away and I've got to do some cleaning up. Or I'm messing around with things and changing things around. So this is a great cleanup. Got a problem, throw it in your tank in an emergency and filter stuff out in a hurry. You want to put charcoal in here and help eliminate. Now charcoal, some people, I read online somebody put this in to remove ammonia. This does not, charcoal does not remove ammonia, guys. So if you happen to see that video, that was a mistake on that video. That gentleman didn't know that the ammonia is not removed that way. Water changes works on that, other things. Prime, safe. I use safe, it's cheaper I think. So I'm going to let this run and continue on, and you'll get to see the before and the after. And hopefully this tank worked. If I can find my mouse that I left over there. Okay. Just got home. Come look at my tank. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but this thing is absolutely clear water now. I still got a couple pieces of duckweed floating around. That's going to happen. This filter wasn't designed for that. But all that white stuff in there is gone. And it's been floating in there for days. So I'm going to take that pump out, filter out, and call it a day, and my tank is clear. Overall, I give this Mariner polishing pump a A+. Easy to set up, got good flow. You can use it for many different kinds of systems, whether you want to do charcoal or whether you want to just have a plain old canister or bio, or in my case Diatomaceous Earth. So I'll put a link to that in. I would recommend that filter to anybody. I was pretty impressed with it. And my Corey's probably won't go to bed, and my poor angels are hiding where there's no current, so it's time to take that out of there because they're not really used to that much current. So you have all good night. It's New Year's just passed, and I'm liking this new filter. I think it was well worth the $30. It's only like a $35 filter, but this is a great system if you got like an algae bloom or you messed up your substrate and you want to clean up your tank in a hurry. This seems to be the way to get it done. And also, if you've got ick, you can probably treat your water and get the ick out of the water and treat your fish. And this will also remove that and some other things from the water. So, have a groovy night.